Hi, my name's Jason Perkins. I'm a Georgia attorney. I focus my practice on helping injured workers with their workers' compensation claims. And today, I'm going to talk to you about whether you should talk to a workers' compensation attorney or not. Now, if you've clicked on this video and you're looking at it, then you've probably got this question in your head. And so my recommendation to you is, if you're thinking about it, you probably need to talk to a workers' compensation attorney. If you've been considering this question, then you've probably got a workers' compensation case, or you're dealing with a potential workers' compensation case, and you need to know whether you're going to talk to an attorney who specializes in workers' compensation cases or not. Now, one of the concerns that you may have before you talk to an attorney is that it's going to cost you a lot of money. Now, often, attorneys in workers' compensation cases provide free consultations. Our firm does that, so talking to me is not going to cost you anything. As a matter of fact, even if you hire me to represent you in your workers' compensation case, it's still not going to cost you any money unless I actually get some money for you. In a workers' compensation case, I work on what's called a contingency fee contract, which means that you only pay money if I recover money for you. So if you're concerned about the cost of talking to an attorney, as long as you talk to a workers' compensation attorney who provides free consultations, or hire one that works on a contingency fee contract, you don't need to worry about that. Now, one other concern that people have about talking to an attorney is that they are going to just sound stupid or be asking dumb questions and maybe waste an attorney's time. What I always tell everyone with regard to workers' compensation cases is that there are no dumb questions. If you have a question about your case and you don't know the answer to it, the best thing to do would be to get an answer to it. And the best way to do that in a workers' compensation case is generally to talk to someone who specializes in practicing in workers' compensation law. An attorney who specializes in that will be able to tell you, what might happen in your case or whether you're receiving the benefits that you should or not. What I can tell you is if you don't talk to an attorney, a lot of times something is going to happen in your case that could really mess it up. And even if maybe you should be entitled to benefits, some time passes by and because of a deadline in the law called the statute of limitations, you can't get those benefits anymore. Or something may happen that changes how your case looks to a judge when you go in front of a judge in the future and are fighting about benefits. And because of that, you don't receive benefits that you should have received. So my recommendation is anytime that you've been hurt at work, it's worth talking to a workers' compensation attorney as long as you can do that for free. The conversations with an attorney that you have are going to be confidential, so you don't have to worry about that information being passed on to anyone else. Your conversations will be part of what's called the attorney-client privilege. So that's a concern that a lot of people have as well, and you don't really need to worry about that. So if you're having a question about whether you should talk to an attorney or not about your workers' compensation case, my recommendation is that you do talk to one. If you do want to talk to somebody, I'd be happy to talk to you. You can reach out to me to set up a free consultation by calling me at 770-214-8885 or by reaching out to me on our website, perkinslawtalk.com. There's a form on there that you can complete and email to us, and we'll contact you about setting up a free consultation. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you have, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up on YouTube. Thanks for watching today, and best of luck to you as you recover from your injury.